tired to see me.
I'm happy and I'm excited that I'm getting to see you for the first time in person.
In person.
And you know, were it not for the name, that sometimes you would just look at a photo and perhaps not be so sure whether this is the person that you've been saying for all these years. Looks younger, perhaps.
Oh,
you know.
really? I'm used to
Is
that.
it the fashion?
You look younger, all that. I know you're being polite. I've been around to a point where people say, we're tired to see your face.
Can they? Is there a person who can say no to such greatness?
Just wanted to hear what you would say.
Let
me say what? You also look familiar.
You've seen me on TV how many times?
All beautiful women look familiar in the eyes of men.
Of men, I agree. I agree. There's someone who sent me some nice, should I call it a meme or anything? It was making rounds, and some woman had left something inside a tuk-tuk, you know, a box of, I don't know, mangoes. And so she left a note with her photo there to say, whoever has seen my box of mangoes, please, this is my address. I will appreciate if you bring it. 120 men.
120 men
brought boxes of mangoes.
Ooh.
You can imagine.
What would happen if a man did the same?
Well, I don't know how many
go through his profile. What does he?
Some money.
Oh, yeah.
Like I went through your profile,
Yes,
and here we are.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Nice to be here. Looks very nice.
Generali mwenyewe. Generali mwenyewe.
Yes,
Karibu sana. Wasalimie.
Good morning and welcome to TV 47. This is time for breakfast.
Morning cafe.
Morning cafe.
I'm going to unaongea kama presenter. You want to take my job again?
No, not really. I'm just trying to be. Good morning and welcome to TV 47. I love this place. I didn't know you're so big. I thought it was just a small space. Oh, God.
Welcome to this beautiful kingdom. And the DJ. We haven't even said hi to him.
Now, this is the face you do not want to meet in the darkness.
Why?
Oh, my God.
It scares the hell out of you?
He's true African man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
He is full of life.
Full of life. I agree. You should say hi to the people. Budesco salimia watu.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Cafe. Hashtag is
Feel Good Friday.
Feel
Good Friday is the man who makes us happy, and he gets us feeling the Friday vibe.
The music he's playing.
You know?
Yeah.
So we are happy to have you.
Days, right?
Them days, bro.
Have you ever seen Generali?
Yeah.
Miaka na mikaka hiyo.
Area moja.
Oh, you grew up in the same area? Unasikia your story?
Probably, yeah. I used
but
to.
But he can't remember me.
Is it?
Maybe maybe you didn't have the
many people.
Ama when you una mistake na mtu mwingine.
No.
Lakini unajua amechanuka.
No, I can give him like 3 guys.
Grew up in the same area.
Moha.
Oh, Abdi.
Yeah. Remember 44? Pale kwa Jora.
Oh, now I know him.
You guys are starting
Pete.
Whatever. Yeah.
I think I should be out of this interview.
So
you are waiting. Alikuwa waiter.
Oh man,
you know he's been telling me
you.
For real. Ni for real alikuwa waiter. You know he kept
this guy
ukiniambia alikuwa
amefanya karate by the way.
Ukweli?
Ni mnoma. Sasa kuficha white anaficha white lakini inatokea.
I can mention like
anaficha white inatokea hapo.
50 guys. Yeah.
For real?
I'm happy to see you.
At least for once, I get someone who says alikuwa waiter because he's been telling me that na mimi nashuku.
I was big, yeah.
So what got you changing for a moment?
You know,
because
things
the interview
change.
Things
like,
change, yeah?
You want to change your career. You don't want to keep watching people having fun. You asking yourself, wewe utakuja kuchungwa lini?
That's true.
So you change your career.
Nice to meet you again.
I'm
very happy to meet him.
It's a pleasure to have you. And I think we get into this business of people getting to know just exactly who Generali is. I know they know you.
Yes.
But for purposes of a reminder, yes.
So Generali, a.k.a. George Mbuto, the comedian, the actor, the writer, is a guy who's been in the trenches, taking the flak without the jacket, face in the mud, fire whistling over their head.
The general himself is now in action.
Who is been in the trenches for comedy. a stand-up comedy. I remember when I was starting out in Dandora and we went to a club and this club owner, we told him we're doing stand-up comedy, was like, hey, sasa munataka watu wangu wasimame. So, no, stand-up comedy doesn't mean that.
The people should stand up.
I've been like involved in almost the revolution, the pioneering of stand-up comedy. I'm not yet the king. I've never wanted to be a king, but I've been involved in the pioneering of stand-up comedy.
And it's actually the biggest art of comedy today in this country.
It is. I'm happy that people have embraced it. There are many comedians that are coming up, many, and I'm happy that people can walk into a theater, like Park at the National Theater,
you know,
appreciate this art. The many artists there, there's Sleepy David, there's whom I will be with in the evening, and people like Otoyo doing good stuff out there. It's very inspiring.
It
so we
should be
in the
celebrated.
trenches, there was a guy like Johnny Nderito, God bless his soul, he passed on. He's also a pioneer. There's Steve Muturi, there's Shabir, the first Indian for me to see doing stand-up
and
comedy.
doing it good.
Yes. He was good. Yeah, so I'm still moving on, and I've done like 3, this will be my 3rd special. I did one called Taste of the Nation.
Let's take it slow. Take it slow. When you say this, what exactly do you mean? I could be knowing, but the people who are watching us this morning maybe have not gone through the socials to understand that there's something big coming up, and it's coming up almost like immediately today. It's a Friday like no other.
It's a Friday like no other.
I know it's a bit cold, but you really need to get warm, you know, laughter and all that. So before you tell us the previous ones that you've done, what is this big thing that we're talking about?
Now, listen up, people. This big thing that is coming, I'm calling it the potent comic brew in town. Because it's brewed over time.
Okay.
To be the best brew in town.
And you understand the importance of brewing over time.
Over time.
Yeah.
The most expensive wine or whiskey
is one that has been on the shelf for like years and years. Resolves.
You have taken time slowly by slowly. You have accumulated, you know, there was time I couldn't even make out something, but now I've seen it in a retrospect and I can see, ooh. So that's what the nonsense I was doing when I was there. Now I can describe it as nonsense.
Oh.
You know, when I was being so what's coming up today is called 1,000 Cuts.
1,000 Cuts. C-U-T-S. Cuts.
1,000 cuts.
In regalia, 1,000 cuts. What about it?
So 1,000 Cuts is the story of it's an expression of a feeling of a pained society, a pained me, a pained nation, a pained world. And you wonder why we are bleeding. You find out all the nonsense that makes us bleed. And you will see that some of them you need to laugh about it. Humor heals. So we are here to heal the 1,000 cuts, to see how we can survive these cuts.
Also, the numerous cuts that you'll be going through. So
there is
humor helps. Okay, beautiful.
Through humor, but you see, like economy, social hatred, all those things we inflict on some of the cuts we inflict on ourselves because of our maybe not understanding. Sometimes people hate you because they do not understand.
Right.
Mind you, there are people who do not like you just because you seem to be happy.
Okay.
They're like, how can she be happy? You know, they have everything.
Right.
Probably you have so little, but you're happy. And then they're like, how is she happy?
Humanity.
So I'm inviting people to come for the 1,000 Cuts.
Okay.
And see, let's laugh together, let's heal these wounds together. The wounds may remain, but when we look back, instead of tattoos, we look at our scars and we say, yeah, we survived the 1,000 Cuts.
Beautiful. So 1,000 Cuts today, you say?
Today in the evening.
What time? Where? How long a duration? You know, when should we brace ourselves for the entire night? Is it in the night? Is it in the evening? Is it, I don't know, at 10 a.m. in the morning? You know?
I like the, you know, when you go like, wow, wow, I feel I'm in a TV station. Now, it's happening at from 6:30
p.m.
6:30 p.m.
today.
The cut To open would be Harry Kimani.
Nice.
Hiya.
Music.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Goroinea kwa nowe.
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 Hiya.
So he opens up with some nice music. He's
Oh,
got
it's
new
going to
music
be lovely.
he's going to do tonight.
Okay.
So then after that, Sleepy David will now welcome the people, do some stuff, you know, like kuchocha chocha,
Right.
chuna, because the idea here is kuchuna na kupuliza.
Chuna na kupuliza. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Unachuna, unatekenya.
The cards alafu imetuliza.
Unauma kama panya,
God
unatuliza.
almighty.
So after Sleepy, he calls me on stage. This show, a stand-up comedy special, it means it's me standing up there for an hour and a quarter.
Alone?
Yeah, that's what a stand-up comedy special is all about.
So you're going to do like a whole hour and a quarter?
Yeah, that is why not many young people will do that.
My goodness,
you need
that's
to have
going to
accumulated
be...
all
My
things.
goodness, now I understand when you say it's been well brewed.
It's brewed over time because it's about observation. Mostly my comedy style is observation.
Yeah.
I observe things happening, like sometimes he played a song I liked. This is a warning, warning to the evil in the streets.
Nice.
Now, one morning, I'm going to church, and there's a guy, he's totally drunk.
Okay.
Walking around, you know, like harassing girls.
Okay.
And he's singing, this is a warning, warning to the evil in the street. And I'm like, you are
evil.
See, that's exactly what I do. I observe things. Like I observe stories like a tout, mapenzi ya makanga.
Okay.
Ina fluctuate kama stock exchange.
No.
In the morning saa zile kuna watu wengi, makanga hata kuongeleshaga anasema so mapenzi hakuna. Kifika saa 7. Saa 8 hakuna.
When the need is there. Man, and it's a reflection of life, honestly. It's basically a reflection of life.
Piga kona pale, so it's about observation.
Yeah.
I don't really come out there to make people laugh.
But
I
get to the moment.
Put the idea there, argue politically. I do also argue politically. Like when somebody asks me, what do you think about the political parties? And I'm like, oh, in Kenya, political parties are like getaway cars. The one that you use to rob a bank, then you dump it and you get it to another one. Because immediately people are elected on this party. They have jumped the party. So they come in, and the way you drop a car over there, then come with another one, the police will be like, we found the car there. So the people will be like, okay, we see you ameiba juu ya alikuwa ile party. Oh, ni mwingine. So they just use the parties like a getaway car.
Well, you know, I gather that you have to use a lot of knowledge and engagement of your brain, a lot of reading for you to concoct some of these things. Do you have a team around you that as well sits down to, you know, just think beyond issues and see how you can compile them into some nice piece of work?
I like you. I think you.
I should join your team.
You're good in
I should join that team. I should join that team.
Baby.
Yeah.
And you like my baby, you know, for real. And my daughter.
All sorts, daughter, baby, whatever.
I have a team.
Yeah.
First of all, it's made of my producer. She's called Emma Kivunja.
Okay.
Emma Kivunja is producing, and also in the creative team, there is my other producer and guy who a connoisseur of content. He's called Mushai.
Nice.
He's also a camera guy. He also does photography. He's called Mushai. He's dreadlock.
Okay.
Yeah. Girls are always, hey, can I have that?
He has some nice locks, eh?
Hey, nice
Is it
locks.
the one that I've seen somewhere there?
He is around.
Okay, I've seen him. He's quite good looking.
Oh, no.
And there's another one also. I almost got
Mushai should
myself
hear
asking.
that.
And the other one as well. Quite good looking, eh?
Atatusumbua kweli leo umesema hiyo.
Watu waambiwe tu kweli, hakuna shida. Chaguo ni lake kama ataringa ama ata make the whole thing better.
Then because there's another guy called Tash Mitambo. Tash Mitambo.
Fundi wa mitambo namna hii.
Mitambo ni jina lake.
Oh, sawa. Nilikuwa tu nafikiri ni ati ni fundi wa mitambo kama huyu Fred.
Ni Tash Mitambo.
Okay, all right.
So Tash Mitambo is a director. He's been directing this show.
Yeah.
He's actually always directing these shows. And this show, by the way, I forgot to tell you, it's happening at the Professional Center.
Yes.
Near Parliament.
Parliament.
Where Phoenix Theatre used to be.
Yeah.
That's where it's happening.
Okay.
So I have Tash Mitambo, I have Emma Kivunja, who is also the producer, another producer called Mushai, and the guy who sees that everything is running well.
Yeah.
And of course, I can forget, I have another member of the team who is my chopper driver, my chopper pilot.
Did I get you right?
Yeah, my chopper. You didn't see my chopper out there?
I saw it and I was like,
Yeah, my
is the
chopper
president
is out
around?
there. Now he's here, he's called Martin Junge. You want it fast. If you really want it fast, he will bring it to you.
I know that's the reason why you were here very early.
That's why I was here. I tried to use a car, we dropped it, we abandoned it like a getaway car.
And just like the Luo you are.
I'm telling you, like, I have 3 swimming pools.
Oh.
One is for cold water.
It's too cold right now. So it's the hot
Now
one.
I would go to the hot one.
Wow.
And I have a third one.
Okay.
That one has no
That
water.
one has no water.
It is when I don't want to swim.
All right, fair enough. So is it processional or professional?
Professional.
Professional
It's
center.
a place where professionals
yeah.
came together and build a house and call it Professional Center.
So
So you are invited.
I am looking forward to joining you and just get to see what 1 hour and a quarter of stand-up comedy one individual looks like. You've been talking about the previous ones that you've had. They must have been successful for you to keep doing it.
Yes.
How many other ones?
I did one in 2015 and another one in 2018. And I did them both at the Power 254. He's called Boniface Mwangi. He had a theater there, a nice theater there, and that's where I did both of them.
Nice.
So this time I'm venturing out to the Professional Center. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm back.
You're back with a bang.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? I mean, 2018 and all that, people need to know that. I know some of us have been watching you, following up on you, beyond comedy, of course, that aspect of acting and all that. What have you been doing?
Been
Up to,
here doing
yeah.
stuff.
Doing
A lot of stuff,
Right.
reading, researching, writing. I've written a lot of situational comedy. Nice situational comedies that I'm waiting to produce. I'm looking for producers to put in the cash and everything, but I'm also talking to some people. So I've been writing, been reading a lot, and of course been theorizing.
Right.
Like, let me surprise you. Do you know there's no left or right? Until you arrive. Until you put an observer there, there's no right or left.
That's true. Kind of makes sense.
So that, you know, when you go deep in something called quantum mechanics, you know that there's that. So you studying people, talking to people, doing stuff, meeting people, trying to promote other people's businesses. And by the way, I want to thank Kenyans in general. People say, hey, Kenyans don't support Kenyans. They do.
Especially
They
for
do.
comedy,
They do.
people have been supported too.
They do. If you give them some good stuff,
it is what you present to the people.
Yes, they will
it is
keep on
basically
coming.
what you present. I agree.
Like on Facebook, the guys who've been supporting us, and they're like, we are coming. It's just amazing.
So what are your
Kenyans love
expectations for it today?
I'm expecting a full house.
Full house.
A full
The
house.
tickets have been out.
The tickets are out.
They're still being sold or sold out.
I have a few remaining, like 15 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell them how to get a hold of these tickets.
Now, now, oh God, I forgot the pay bill number, but
How can you?
I forgot.
But they're in the socials?
They're in the social media.
Please tell them where they can go and
Generali
check.
Beba on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can get the detail. I've shared posters.
Yeah.
So the poster has the pay bill number.
Yeah.
And also Generali 009 on Twitter. I like saying Twitter.
Twitter.
People
Like
keep
the
on
Kenyan
saying Twitter. Americans, I don't know what's wrong with them. Unaona raha wapi hapo?
Ni Twitter.
Ni Twitter. These are
Twitter.
Wache kutudanganya.
Wache kutudanganya. Twitter.
It is Twitter.
Yeah.
Generali 009. And then you can go to this other one, Instagram.
Yes.
Instagram, Generali Beba Beba.
Generali Beba Beba.
Utapata details of the app as a payment. Yes, and of course you can pay via the pay bill number.
But now that we have these ones, the same procedure.
Yes. And I don't know, I thought I want to invite you.
I'm looking forward.
Now, the only crime you can do is not to appear or send an emissary. Somebody who can.
So I can send an emissary?
If you don't make it.
If I don't make it, but I will be there.
I would like your
6:30.
Bright energy there.
Thank you. This is quite an honor. I think I have no choice but to.
You have no choice.
Yes, I have no choice,
You
right?
have no choice but to come over there.
I will be there without doubt. Once again.
My producer, I don't know how much they have allowed me to give, but if I could invite Pete.
You have no choice.
He's my friend.
You can be rest assured then we will show up alongside.
Come on.
And the tickets are pretty much affordable. They're only going for 1,000 bob.
1,000 bob.
1,000 bob only, you know. We're lucky, right? Ticket 57.
Unajua you are unmistakable. So if I don't see that,
at least
looking
mimi
for you with
nitajificha. Me I'd lie to you, Me I'd lie to you that nilikuja na sikukuja. But at least him, wewe, you have to show up. Generally.
Please don't miss it.
He's my date tonight.
And I had some t-shirt.
Yes.
Like this. I wanted to give you yellow.
Please give me. Yellow is my favorite color.
Please.
There's that Kamba aspect of me as we almost look. Yes. There's that Kamba aspect of me.
I'm Mbuto and they say I'm Kamba. There's a connection.
But you are?
I don't know. I'm a Kenyan. I'm Kenyan.
You're Kenyan. I love that.
And like all
1,000 cards. This I'll be wearing.
Kenyans.
There you go.
I don't mind a little kitty.
There goes the locks guy.
Here is the lock. Can he come in the shot?
The locks. Yeah, he can come in.
Bring your locks here.
So please.
Show them what t-shirt we're making. This effort is supported by my friend who has been supporting me. He's called Marsha, and he's given me these t-shirts. If you would like him to make them for you, branding is his job. And he loves comedy.
So you want to stick to this brand, 1,000 cards?
This is a comedy special which will do a tour. After that, now I'll do another title.
Okay.
It's like a music album.
Always yes.
Now I'll come up with another story.
Another title.
Yes.
Okay.
So you've showed them the t-shirt?
Yes.
This
1,000
for you.
This as well, you also get details on how you get a hold of it online, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, how you buy. There's no harm in supporting a brother, you know, so you could just go in there and see how you can get this beautiful t-shirt as well. And it's quite strong. I realize.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. I know what after watu wanakataa kuvaa, I know.
So maze nikuona nayo siku moja. Si ati nimekupea ya kunini.
Tonight. Imagine tavaa na nikutag.
Wow.
Yes.
Mnasikia venye niko blessed.
Yes, nitavaa na nitag. Most probably I'll.
Tutavaa.
You know what amazes me? Even with my shortness, ladies do admire me a lot.
And you have such love for us. You see that na mimi kazi yangu ni mzuri. Napatanga vitu.
Wewe unapataga. Sasa makosa ni ukose kuvaa.
I swear to the
living God. That
will
be the makosa.
I swear to the living God.
That will be the makosa.
Thank me later.
Please,
God bless you.
God bless you.
Please show up for that gig tonight. It's going to be the best deal ever. Please, can we seal those cards? Can we get some laughter? You know, medicine to the heart, to the difficulties that we're going through. You know, just get yourself into town in the evening. That could be a nice way. Instead of, first of all, going to Dunda and see up around 6:30, relax all the way to around 10ish there, then you can proceed to whatever you wanted to proceed. So, remember, it's professional center. Tonight. If you do not have this ticket, you need not to worry. The social media platforms, you can always check them out and see how you get yourself a ticket. See you there.
See you there.
Story ingine about him and all that. I know you've been asking at yeye tuambie details about him, sijui nini. Hizo tupige siku ingine. Leo let us focus on 1,000 cards.
On 1,000 cards. On 1,000 cards.
Sawa.
Yes.
All right. Well,
so the socials is Generali Beba Beba on Facebook, Generali 009 on Twitter, and Generali Beba Beba on Instagram. You can get all your answers there that you need to ask.
Thank you. Don't I love my job? Beautiful t-shirt, beautiful kofia. God bless you so much. See you in the evening.
Bless you too.
All right. And of course, this is a beginning of good friendship because that's Aisha lazima ni